At 32 years old, Clay Kennamer has already been through a number of big changes on his Jackson County farm. As a teenager, he trained Tennessee walking horses, but got tired of that. Then he built a cow-calf herd up to 200 mama cows. But he's gotten rid of nearly all of them in favor of running stocker calves.
I don't like fooling with mama cows. I can get along with stocker calves pretty good. I can get them up kind of when I want to and do what I want to with them, and me and mama cows just don't get along. Baby calves are good for throwing their tail over their back and running through the fence, so I just soon fool with the bigger calves.
When Clay began his cattle operation in 2002, the family farm was in row crops. Clay built fences and sowed it all in pasture to create Clay Kennamer Livestock. Last year, some 2,000 calves passed through Clay's 650-acre operation, but he cut back in '09 because it wasn't as profitable to send them to the Midwest.
I used to send all my cattle to the feed yard. After you lose enough money doing that, you'll decide to do something a little different. So now I board sell a lot of cattle through Jerry Etheridge at Linden Stockyard. Those cattle will be just grouped into steers or heifers and get them as uniform as possible and sell them.
While Clay spends his days tending to several hundred calves, his wife Dana operates a horse supply business she owns with her brother. It was there that she and Clay met. Clay says one of the problems he faces on the farm is that it's 50 miles from one end to the other, and he'd like to rent more land close by. But he says right now it's hard to make plans because the economy is so unstable.
Banks don't really like loaning money on cattle, especially stocker cattle, which a big part of that, the people around here don't really understand what you're doing. But when you go to running 1,000 head of calves, if you buy them weighing 500 for $500, that's $500,000. And when you walk in there and want to borrow $500,000, they kind of look at you funny.
The outstanding young farm family in the beef division, Clay and Dana Kennamer of Jackson County.